Basically, you sit there and you prep in the chair. You're like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm
Fuck
ready.
this. Hey people, welcome back to Blackboard Bitches. I'm Ant.
I'm Myra.
And today we are going to be thanking, before we get started on all the topics, all of our wonderful new subscribers. So yay! Thank you for joining. For yous who are returning, you dumb bitch. For all of you who are returning to us, thank you so very much. We continue to love you. And if you're just now finding out who we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share. We need all the loves. Just give us all the love. But anyway, so today, we know that it's September, but we can't wait for it to be October because October
Is the month of fear?
is the month of greatness.
It's the month of fear and terror and, oh my gosh, it's a poltergeist.
Speaking of poltergeist, we're going to be actually talking about our favorite
Poltergeist?
That's it! We're going to be talking about our favorite scary movies. And like I said, we know it's September, but can it just be October already? My favorite holidays are in order. It's Halloween, because all of the creepy, scary stuff. And then it's Thanksgiving, because of all the food I get to eat. Not the history. The history of it is trash. And then Christmas, I don't know, because I have kids and I have a shopping problem, so I guess it goes hand in hand. And then tax season, because I get all my money back. Almost all of my money.
It's funny, we were thinking the same thing because I was thinking my favorite holidays are my birthday, direct deposit day.
Things that involve me getting money back.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so our first movie that we're going to start off with the list, we actually have 31 movies, which we feel is appropriate because there's 31 days in October. But 31 days would be super appropriate. So we're going to be talking about 31 movies, but we're going to be splitting them into 2 videos because nobody got time to be listening to all 31 movies that we really love. I don't think there's enough people in this world who appreciate Halloween as much as I appreciate Halloween.
So are we starting from like, are we going to like rate them?
We can rate them.
I think that'd be cool.
From a rotten pumpkin to I need a new diaper.
Yeah, basically.
So Evil Dead is a classic.
That I've never seen.
It is, oh my God. Oh my God.
It stars in it.
Bruce Campbell.
Oh, like from Soup?
Yes, like Campbell Soup.
Okay.
But he's a very sexy man. He just looking good. Okay, so Evil Dead, the Evil Dead, excuse me, stars Bruce Campbell and his character Ashley, shortened as Ash. And what happens is it's him and his friends. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're in college, but they're taking this trip to a cabin and they stumble upon the necromancer.
I did not think that's where it was going.
Oh, the Necronomicon. They stumble upon the Necronomicon, and it's this book that has this spell that I guess releases demons straight from hell, and you can get poltergeist. God damn it.
Zombies?
No, like you can get like possessed. My favorite scene from, I believe it's the first one or the second one, I can't really remember because they redid the same storyline kind of in Evil Dead 2, but in one of them there's a ballerina scene and it's his girlfriend and she has a necklace around her neck. Well, she ends up getting possessed and she ends up literally losing her head because Ash has to kill the bitch because she's gotten possessed.
Oh gosh.
And she comes up from the grave and she does this whole like ballerina dance scene and it's creepy, but it's beautiful at the same time. And I'm just, it's very confusing. I mean, for an 81 movie and the budget that they had for this movie, I think the budget they had was like only $5,000. Like it was stupid low. And they did really good. I mean, I guess it helps when you know a lot of people who are also in the industry who can help you out, give you discounts and whatnot. But it's one of my all-time favorites. It will always be one movie I will watch in October. Celebrate all the festivities of creepy.
Starting off the first day of October with this movie.
Fuck yeah.
So IMDb rates it 7.5 out of 10. What do you rate it?
Well, when I first saw it, I'd rate it shit my diaper. I'd poop myself. But now it's so corny, but it's still awesome. Even when they remade it, I was pissed. Like, there's an Evil Dead remake. I was like, how do you remake a classic? That's some trash ass bullshit.
Good though?
But the remake was really good. I thought the remake was really good. I was so happy. The next one on the list is The Hills Have Eyes,
which I also have not seen, but I think, okay, so here's my synopsis of what I think it's about.
Oh, that's a big word.
I think it's about children in a corn maze. I think that's what it is. And then like there's a babysitter, and then like she loses the children, and then like they all like die because of corn. I can't remember, to be honest.
No, ma'am.
I don't remember.
You're mixing so many different movies to make this one movie. You either said it's the children with corn and a hill, and that's the children of the corn. And you're mixing it with The Damned, which is also a good movie. It's also a classic.
Was I close though? Was there a babysitter?
There is no babysitter.
Are there children though?
There are children.
See, I got like 7 out of 10 right though.
You got 1 out of 10 right. You got 1. So The Hills Have Eyes that I like is a remake. I haven't seen the classic. The classic came out in 1977.
Okay.
But the remake that they made in 2006 is the one that I'm talking about. And I liked that one. It's basically about a bunch of people who were hit with an Addams bomb and were affected by the radiation in like a really, really small town. It was actually a test site for the army and the government or whoever in charge. And they were dropping bombs, and all these people who got radioactive poisoning lived there. And now they're all a bunch of incestual crazies. And they like set people up. Like people who pass through their town, they'll throw like spikes in the road to flatten their tires, and then they'll take the car, take the food, take the girls to mate with, and rape and raise these deformed children in the middle of nowhere in these deserted hills. But yeah, so it's really terrifying because if you put yourself, I like to put myself in the position of the characters in the movie to see how I would possibly react or how terrified I would be.
Dude,
I would shit myself.
I'd die. So
the next one we have Jeepers Creepers,
which I have also never seen, but I think it's about is this the Boogeyman or something?
It kind of is like a boogeyman. So Jeepers Creepers came out in August 2001. I'm gonna read it as, what is this? IMBD, as IMBD describes it. That's how I'm gonna read it. After making a horrific discovery in the basement of an old abandoned church, Trish, played by Gina Phillips, and her brother Dari? I'm gonna say Dari,
like Daria.
Justin Long, sexy ass Justin Long. Watch their routine road trip from their college turn into a heart-stopping race for their lives. So basically how the story is the brother and a sister, and they're going home to do laundry because that's what college kids do in all horror movies. And they end up getting tailgated by this big-ass creepy abandoned truck. This truck...
No. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Deuces. I will vanish in that car if I see someone following me. No, I'm vanishing.
Down the seat.
Yeah, basically.
But basically what this thing is the driver is basically a demon that comes out once a season or something like that to recollect body parts from people. So it'll sniff out whoever I guess is the best candidate, and if it's like, I need a new liver, that person has an amazing liver, I'm gonna kill this person and take their liver.
Okay.
Oh my god, I lost a hand, I need a new hand. Oh my god, I need a new eyeball.
Wait, so they only take body parts, so like they just need a kidney?
Yeah.
So the person following these I'm guessing young adults, the person following these young adults, he just needs a kidney?
Mm-hmm.
Just give him a fucking kidney then.
You can't
I'm
just
kidding.
make it that simple.
I'm kidding.
Just take my kidney.
It's okay.
Let me live.
It's okay.
He's all, fuck that. No, you gonna die today. You gonna die. I need food and that kidney, bruh. But that one I think that's pretty scary. So the next movie on our list we have is 28 Days Later, and then the one after that is 28 Weeks Later.
heartbreaking. I love this movie. 28 days later, I think this is the correct one, right? With the dude who woke up and like there were monkeys, and it starts off with like monkeys and like in a science lab, and they have like some sort of disease. Yes, this is the one. I have the correct one. Okay, so this dude, he wakes up. He's in like his little hospital gown. He's like, where the fuck did everyone go? And then he wakes up. He's like, where the fuck is everyone? I honestly can't really remember much in the movie. He somehow, he was running from someone. And then like this girl and then this other dude, they saved him from like zombies, I think they were. I can't remember, to be honest. I think there were zombies. It's a zombie movie.
It's a zombie movie.
Yeah. Cillian Murphy.
Sicilian Murphy?
Sicilian. There's no C. There's not a double C, is there? Sicilian.
This sexy guy that I'm gonna put right here.
Watch it sound like Kai. Like you don't even say the C.
Huh?
It's just Kai. It's pronounced with a K, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, he unites with this group and it's just so flippin' good. Oh my gosh. A lot of crazy shit goes down and it's so good, and they become my favorite couple, and I just get so happy towards the end of the movie. It's so good.
It's a good one. It's a long one, but it's still a good one.
I would rate it like IMDb rates it 7.6. I rated it an 8.5 because it's really good.
The 28 weeks later one, I feel like I like that one better than the 28 days
that one
later.
Pissed me off. I didn't even want to fucking finish it because of the beginning of that movie.
The beginning of that movie
was trash.
Your jaw dropped. You're like, bah!
It was fucking trash. I could not believe he did that. That pissed me off.
He was like, bye, bitch!
Deuces.
And then lied to the children. I tried to save her, but it was too late.
28 weeks later, that was fucked up.
No, you didn't.
I like the first one better.
28, oh my god. These are all really good movies to watch. I feel like you should watch them, all of these. The next one we have on our list is Saw.
Saw. If you are a fan of gore, it's Saw. It's just Saw.
It's Saw, bruh.
It's Saw.
I love all horror movies. My mom, our mom, loves horror movies. So that's what we were just raised to watch. Everyone else was watching Pocahontas and Little Mermaid.
My Little Pony.
And Polly Pocket and all the happy, flowy, goey, glowy, girly stuff.
We watched people's eyeballs get ripped out.
Yeah. So we're she's more like, I want all the blood and the guts and the splash and the extra screaming. I can do that. I can do suspense. I can do sci-fi. I can do, as long as it's horror related, I can do it.
I like stabs. Stab.
One thing I can't do in horror movies is when they rip fingernails or when they cut Achilles' heels. I can't do it.
I feel like that looks so flippin' cool. Oh my gosh.
Like I get too personal. I'm like, oh, not my nails. Not my nails.
Not my nails.
I can't walk if you cut my Achilles heel. No! Saw is definitely a mind fuck. Like, what would you do?
Literally.
Like, everyone wants to think, I would save everybody. And then there's, like, that other population who's like, fuck that person. Bye, bruh. Bye. You gonna die. Everybody in this bitch gonna die because I want to go home.
As much as I hate to admit it, I'd probably die. Like, honestly, his puzzles, they're he's got something going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you first watch that fucking movie, you're just like, I did not expect that. Depending on what specific, because it's a series, so depending on what specific movie you watch from that series, you really start to just be like, he's got something there. I didn't think of that way.
Some of them were just like, what would you do, though? I ain't cutting off my leg. No.
I saw that shit.
We just gonna die of starvation. Sorry.
That's hella funny. Oh my gosh.
What would you rate that one?
Saw?
Yeah.
I would honestly give that like 9.5 to 10. Depending on what movie in the series, because it's really good. It fucking scared me as a child.
It did. As a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
I'm still like, ah. So the next one we have is Dawn of the Dead. Have you seen that one?
Is that the movie with the adult man who had that pet sheep or something?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Dawn of the Dead is... Make sure I got the right fucking movie. What the hell? I don't think I have the right fucking movie. This isn't the one that I want.
Oops, technical difficulties.
Y'all ignore that. Okay, so this Dawn of the Dead, I'll leave the other one that I'm talking about in the next video because that's a different one. That's basic. But Dawn of the Dead is basically, it came out in 2004. It's zombie related. But anyways, so there's these people and they all are basically looking for a safe haven. So for this one, everyone ends up in a mall. And if I'm remembering this right, I am. There's a pregnant lady with this interracial couple, and I think she's like Russian or Ukrainian or something like that. And she ends up dying during birth. And it's weird because when the baby is born, the baby is a zombie. So then you're like, what? It's a baby though. Yeah. How do you kill a baby zombie? But the baby is like super stupid strong. Like the baby tries to kill you. The baby's hungry. Baby's dead. Baby's hungry. Baby wants to eat you. And then the dad wants nobody to kill the baby because it's his baby. But basically, everyone's hauled up in a mall. Everyone's trying to stay away from zombies. People keep turning. And IMDb rates the movie a 7.3 out of 10. It's a good movie. I'm definitely going to watch it during October because it's a horror movie. I would probably rate it maybe a 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah.
All right, so the next movie we have is one of my fucking favorites, and it is called Scary Godmother.
I have never heard of this movie, by the way.
Tell me what you think it's about.
I think Scary Godmother is probably about this lady who's obviously a godmother of a child, but they don't know that this bitch is crazy. So she tries to make the baby who she's supposed to be responsible for after the parents die, her baby now before they die, and then she kills the parents. Am I right?
Okay, so completely different.
Oh.
I won't say you don't have like some of it correct, but you don't. But what? Basically, it's like a cartoon horror movie. I used to watch this all the fucking time. I used to watch this all the fucking time on Cartoon Network. I loved this movie.
Was this it is a movie. Yes. It is a movie.
This was a movie.
Oh, I remember this now.
So good. It was so fucking cute. Oh my gosh. It's not gory. It's honestly not, I wouldn't even classify it as horror. I would classify it as like kid horror. So if you want to have like a night where you're just like,
okay, I'm fucking terrified. These movies have just scared me to the point of where I can't even sleep at night.
Watch Scary Godmother.
Scary Godmother is not scary. It's more on the creepy side.
Yeah, basically.
Which makes it worth watching because
it's so good.
But it's one you can sit down comfortably with your kids and you can watch it and be like, oh my god, this is so cute. Kids embrace scary things.
Exactly. It's just so adorable.
Scary lives matter.
Out of 10, I would rate this some people would rate it a 6. I give this a 10 because I love cute horror. I love cute horror.
So now for the next one we have, this is like the corniest scary movie that I can think of. But I love it so much. I found it at a whim, at a dimple, and I was like, oh, I gotta get it. This movie is called Black Sheep. It's zombie related, but the zombies are the sheep. So
no human zombies.
It's hilarious. It's a New Zealand-based film, and it is everything. Like, you have zombies running off of cliffs, like zombie sheep running off of cliffs. You have people legitimately scared for their lives hiding in these little cottages from these fucking sheep. You can't tell really because they look like normal sheep. You're like,
oh my god, you are so cute. Let me love you.
And then it eats your face off. It's that kind of scary movie. So because it's so corny, because nobody would be afraid of a sheep, I apologize if you were actually afraid of sheep, but I am not. IMDb rates Black Sheep for 5.8 out of 10, and because it's so corny and still gory at the same time, I rated a full-blown 10. I love it. Shit in my diaper. I love it. I don't care what nobody gotta say. So the next one we have is Pinhead, Hellraiser. Hellraiser is just a classic. Most people are like, well, you can't have October without watching Nightmare on Elm Street.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. You can't, or Halloween. You can't have Halloween or have October without watching Halloween. And I'm just like, but I can now. But I feel like Hellraiser, even if you are expected to watch it, you should definitely watch it. Like, Hellraiser is one of those movies that my mother scarred me with, and I couldn't watch it for a minute. Okay?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It legitimately, like, overflowed my diaper. It scared the mess out of me.
Well, what would you say is scarier, this or Evil Dead?
This still. I'm a grown-ass woman, dog, and I still gotta have somebody hold my hand and watch this movie with me.
Okay, I kind of might want to watch it now.
One of the sequels, I believe, or the original, because I can't keep my movies straight, there's this one character in particular that chatters its teeth, and that scared me more than anything. I thought all the characters are badass looking, like, even when I was younger, but I was like, oh my God, I need to say so many prayers before I go to bed tonight, because they're gonna come through my closet and eat my soul. I can't believe IMDb rates this movie 5.5 out of 10. I rate this movie a full-blown 20. Like, this I'm not fucking with this movie any other time of the month. No. The year, no. My life, no. But I can't not have Halloween and not watch this movie.
Next movie we have on here, also not really scary, but it's really fucking good. Corpse Bride. If you haven't seen that movie, see it. I'm pretty sure most people have seen that movie, but if you haven't seen that movie, see it. See it, see it, see it, see it. Because it's so good. Like, literally, I rate this movie 20 out of 10. Like you said with the last one, 20 out of 10, because I fucking love this movie. Honestly, I love her.
But yeah, Corpse Bride is, if you haven't seen it, if they haven't seen it, what would you sum the story up to be other than love? Other than just a bride that's a corpse.
Well, basically what happens is that there's this character named Victor, and if I was in this movie, I would definitely be fucking Emily. Victor is getting married to a girl named Victoria. It's an arranged wedding, but then when they meet, they're just like, oh my gosh, you're actually a really nice person, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Victoria's parents only want her to get married because they want money, and so...
Broke ass bitches.
Yeah. But...
Like me.
Well, Victor is trying to figure out how to say his vows. So while he's doing that, he has his ring in his hand. He tries to say it perfectly. This time he actually does say it pretty well, but he puts his ring on what he thinks is a branch. Everything starts going fucking crazy. He starts running because he gets scared like a little pussy. Anyway.
He's an adorable character, though. Like,
yeah, basically, he starts running because he's scared. And then, out of nowhere, he sees this corpse, basically. Her name is Emily. And so she says, I do. Emily says, I do. And she thinks that he proposed to her while he was practicing saying his vows, which were supposed to be going to Victoria. And then, like, he gets taken to the fucking underworld, and it's amazing.
It's
and
beautiful.
It's so fucking good. It's so creative. So creative.
The
so
thing
good.
about this movie is that the twist is known already before you get to it. But for me, I didn't realize it until I saw the damn twist. I was like, that makes so much damn sense. I just wasted so much of my time trying to figure out how they're going to get to it. And then they get to it, and I'm like, well, damn.
Are you talking about the twist at the end?
No, not that twist.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because that
The
twist at the end
twist
pissed me off. That pissed me off.
He was like, watch the damn movie.
Yeah.
So the one after that is Nightmare Before Christmas, which is also a Tim Burton flick.
Which also most people have seen, and if you haven't seen it, you need to watch more movies.
Right?
I feel it's very well known here.
Like, you haven't? Like, for why? Why not?
Everyone talks about it here.
Nightmare Before Christmas is a movie you could watch for Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah.
I do both because it's just so good. It is so cute. It could be May and I'm still walking around going, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
I liked Jack Skellington. That character was very creative. I didn't like the girl he was with, to be honest.
Sally.
Yeah, I didn't like Sally. I don't know why. I just didn't like Sally.
I don't know how I feel about Sally. Sally's cute.
I got this vibe to where it was just like, ugh. Really?
She loves him so much, though. Just
She,
the way that
I don't know.
he
I feel
is.
like she gives off this vibe to where it's just like, oh, I'm better than you. It's like it's tiny, but it's there, and that's why I don't like it.
Probably don't like her because
'Cause
she
she's
reminds
sneaky.
me of you.
Excuse me? What? How does she remind me?
In
How does
that
she remind
scene,
you of me?
When she's helping her creator with the soup.
Okay. Yeah.
You.
That was a pretty good scene. That's like the only part where I liked her. Other than that, I was just like, you're a whiny little bitch. Like, honestly, what? You think that's just a little bit?
So the next movie we have is da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Addams Family, bruh.
I've only seen it once.
Addams Family. I could relate so much. You are so fired.
I
Get
said
the fuck
what?
out of my family. I could relate so much to Wednesday. I wanted to be Wednesday. Everyone else, my favorite scene, oh my god, was when, okay, so do you remember the scene in Addams Family where they put Wednesday in
School?
No, not school, camp, summer camp.
Oh my gosh.
They put her in summer camp. And she wasn't getting along with the kids because Wednesday is just too much of a badass bitch, I'm just saying. She does not conform. And they lock her and this guy who has a crush on her and her brother in a cabin, and they just play a bunch of like Disney movies to try and cheer the kids up. And then she like fake conforms, but you think she's brainwashed. And then they put her in this play as the lead, and she ends up torching the fucking stage. It's a Thanksgiving play, and she ends up torching the camp. I'm like, yes! Fuck them fakes. I love it. I'm always gonna be an Addams Family. They're gonna come out with a new Addams Family animated movie, and I'm gonna go see that. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a die-hard Addams Family fan. I'll do it just for Wednesday because I fuck with that bitch too hard.
I like the mom.
Morticia.
Yeah, she's so charming.
They're
It's
goals.
amazing.
Even when I was a kid and I was watching them, I was like, oh my god, I want a relationship like that. Like, I want dude to just worship me. Just worship me.
Just love up on me.
Just love me. Love all of this.
If I was to rate the Addams Family from the movie that I've seen, where the uncle comes in town.
Uncle Festa.
Yeah. I would honestly rate that a 10. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
I like the Addams Family.
I don't give a shit. It could be the most terrible ass Addams. I was watching Addams Family cartoons when it was a series on TV. I was watching it when it came out on movies. I watched all the ones even after the baby was born and it came out all perfect and the family was like, ah! I'm finna watch the new one that's coming out. I love my Addams Family. I love my Addams Family. Always a 10. 20, 30, 40. We can go to infinity. I love my Addams Family. The next one we have is Tales from the Crypt. I know Tales from the Crypt isn't a movie, even though they came out with a movie, which is still really fucking good.
I haven't seen the movie.
The
I've only
movie
seen the
with
series.
Jada Pinkett. The series is really, really good. I own all of the series. But the Tales from the Crypt movie. What's the name of the Tales from the Crypt movie with the bald-headed dude that you like? It's got Jada Pinkett in it.
You said bald-headed dude.
Yeah, she thinks he's so fucking sexy.
Is it Vin Diesel?
No, it's before Vin Diesel.
Just type in bald-headed.
Ah!
Night.
Demon Night. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Night. That's the one that Tales from the Crypt movie. We'll say the whole series is amazing because you're always going to get the creep and the scare and the twists. My favorite Tales from the Crypt episode, though, is the one with Danny DeVito and the twins. Because that one's just like, you knew you were going to get caught, bruh. You knew you were going to get caught. So, and you knew these bitches were crazy. So how did you think the outcome was really going to be? But Demon Night is a really, 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 really good one. I give it a 10. IMDb gives it a 6.7. I give it a fucking 15. I love it.
Wait, you said you give it a 10, and then you said you'd give it a 15.
I'm changing it to a 15. I give it a 15.
Okay.
But it's a really, really good movie. It's about an ex-soldier named Frank Baker. He's also, I think he's in the first episode of the Tales from the Crypt series.
Oh, okay.
And he plays an executioner in that episode who ends up getting flipped and becomes executed.
Ooh.
It's a good twist. but he's the ex-soldier in the Demon Knight movie, and Billy Zane, that's his name. It's Billy Zane.
Yeah, Billy Zane.
Like she knew in the first place.
So the ex-soldier is the guardian of an ancient key that can unlock tremendous evil. The sinister but charming collector Billy Zane is a demon who wants the key so he can initiate the apocalypse. On the run from wicked mercenaries for almost 90 years. And blah, 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 blah. But it's so good because it's so creepy. It's scary. You've got to question yourself. Like I said, I put myself in their situation. So I'm just like, what the fuck would I do? Am I going to say, fuck this kid, that kid can die, and I'm going to save my life? Am I going to say, nah, fuck y'all, I'm on the demon side because obviously they're going to win? Am I going to be like Jada Pinkett and just like not going to spoil the movie if you haven't seen it? So the last one that we have on our list for this set is Insidious. I love, if you don't know this about me, you're going to know it now. I love anything paranormal. I love anything sci-fi. I love anything horror. I'm just a weird bitch.
I'm the complete opposite. I usually do not do paranormal shit because usually it's just cliche and boring. But this one, this had me jumping out of my seat a couple of times. Like, I was fucking terrified. I was just like, why is this bitch here?
I have seen all Insidious movies. I love all of them. You sing that too well. Oh my god. Like, I just love it. I love the spin-offs that they have with it too. I love the demonology behind it.
I love the song they put in that shit. That was
like,
fucking creepy.
The medium, the stories, like, oh my fucking god. I could spend like a whole day just watching Insidious movies.
Fucking terrifying.
Some people are just like, oh my god, they're coming out, because there's like 5 Insidiouses.
Is there really? I thought there was only 3. I thought they stopped after the
Insidious 1, 2, 3,
5.
5.
What happened to the 4th
Wait,
one? How come I haven't seen the 4th one?
4. It's the last key. Wait, isn't that the last one? So is there gonna be an Insidious 5? Yeah, there is 5. So there's 5.
I need to watch this whole series again because I don't remember.
Insidious, all of them are super good. I like following the stories. I like the mediums. I like the demonology. I like the suspense.
I like the fucking pop-ups because that fucking scared me, dude. When he was sitting down with that medium, and like she was looking at him, and he was just like, "What are you looking at?" And then it cuts to what she's seeing, and that fucking, oh my gosh, that scene fucking terrifies me.
Jump scares.
Literally, it terrifies me every time I watch it, and I've watched it at least like 4 times.
She never expects it.
Yeah, basically.
You sit there and you prep in the chair. You're like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm
Fuck
ready.
this. My God.
That's basically what it is.
All right, so that wraps up our 15. We've got 16 next videos. Sorry that this video is so long. We've got 46 minutes on this bitch, but with all the editing, hopefully we can knock it down to like 25, 30. So
I hope you enjoy the longer video.
yeah. I mean,
I like longer YouTube videos.
we love you in general. We love talking and kicking it with y'all. And we are so proud to have y'all as our girl gang. Like, let's just grow and expand. If you watch this whole thing, don't forget to like,
share,
comment,
subscrizzle.
Boy, if you don't get...
I don't know why I said that.
shit, everything we said, just
Subscribe.
do that. And let us know what you think about horror movies. What's your favorite type of horror movie?
What would you add to this list?
What can you not go without watching when it comes to Halloween? Do you even like Halloween?
What movies did you hate off of this list?
What movies do you think are just trash and shouldn't have even been talked about? Like, let us know. Join the conversation.
Next video will definitely be a part 2, so we could do this and then pull out all the other stuff we got for you.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We love you. And until next time, bye, bitches.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
In this town we call home. I forgot the rest of the words.
Me too.